Well, today's video is going to be a little haul from CVS and Ulta. So I've got a lot of drugstore stuff in this video as well as a few high-end items. One thing I ran across was a new CoverGirl display in CVS. It had Katy Perry on it, just letting you know what to look for. And there were several new lip colors and some new eyeshadow quads. And these CoverGirl eyeshadow quads, I've only swatched these so far, but just a heads up that I think things are going downhill again with the CoverGirl eyeshadows. I really remember loving the ones that were in this kind of packaging. Call me old, but I feel like I've been in this makeup game enough years to see CoverGirl shadows go from kind of eh to, oh my gosh, they're getting better, they're getting better. And now I feel like we're on like a downward slope because this new packaging, these new palettes, I just did not find the pigmentation to be good at all. Just by the swatches. I'm gonna try them on my eyes, so that's not the final verdict. I will review these. But I just found it to be much more hit and miss with the newer products that are released in this kind of more like squared off packaging. But anyway, the two new ones are Nudes palettes. So there's Natural Nudes, which is this one, and then the, what's it called? Smoky Nudes here. So you've got like some cool tones and like a deep plum in there, and just by the swatches, you know, they're just kind of inconsistent. You know, not every shade is great. I am really interested to try these on my lids with a primer, with some bases, and see how they do that way, but just kind of feeling very so-so about these after purchasing. Another new thing that was in that display seems to be a new formula or a new line of the CoverGirl Outlast Lip products. My mom loves these, by the way. She's got tons of shades of the CoverGirl Outlast. She just thinks it's, you know, one of those lip products that you can put on, you know it's gonna last, you don't really have to worry about it. And so I was really kind of re-attracted to this line when I saw these couple of new colors called Outlast Illumina. And one was like a light peach, and this one is radiant red, and it says new shade on there. So this is a lip system. It's kind of like a paint practically that you put on, you let it sit for 60 seconds, and then you have a balm that you can put on top, and it kind of makes the appearance sort of shiny, and it makes it just feel more comfortable on your lips throughout the day. So this is what you reapply, and this says lasts for 24 hours, and I was experimenting with this the other day. You can actually see what this looks like on in one of my Beauty Broadcast Express reviews that I shot. And I mean, I think the color's really gorgeous, but you've really got to keep up with this moisturizing top coat, otherwise it starts getting a little peely. One of these days, I think I'm just gonna see if I can stick it out a full 24 hours and like wake up in the morning and see if it's still there, but yeah, like yesterday I had to take it off at the end of the day. But I'm totally gonna be reviewing this stuff. I mean, the difference in the Illumina collection seems to be that this shade and the peach shade have like a little bit of shimmer there. I won't say I see any glitter. I'm not sure if you can tell kind of what I'm talking about there on this close-up, but just a little bit of sheen in that product. This thing from Physicians Formula, this little concealer duo, is nothing new, but just something I kind of ran across and thought, I'd like to try that and review that. It's called the Concealer 101 Perfecting Concealer Duo, and I have it in yellow/light. Has anybody tried this before? I know I've like walked past it multiple times and just finally decided, heck, let's give it a go. But it says in the yellow pan, hide under eye circles, and then cover minor flaws on this side. And I used a little bit of this today, so I'm gonna keep trying it. Well, it feels kind of creamy there in the pan. It also seems like a little bit more of a dry finish compared to some of the other cream format concealers, especially the yellow. For some reason that seems even drier. And a couple of new hair products. MissCrystalMakeup, I saw her raving about this Boost It. I believe this was the right one, Crystal. Boost It High Lift Creation Spray, because she was talking about something that just really like held her style well and worked great for styling, and if you tease your hair at all, all, you know, really holds that, and that's what this claims to do. It says back combing finisher. I did use a little bit of that in this big hair today that I'm working with, so it seemed to work really well as I styled it, so I'm gonna keep using that. It's not a really big size. I kept looking for a larger size, but this 5.3 ounces seemed to be the only one they had on hand. Let's get that down there. And while I was at it, I picked up a new hairspray. This is the Lacquer Weather Control hairspray. Up to 48-hour hold on this. Again, these claims, like, how am I gonna test this out? I'm gonna try this and like vlog in like over the course of 2 straight days to show how this worked, but hairspray is really one of those things that I have not bounced around on at all. I continually repurchase my Tresemme Tray 2, so just while I was looking at these new L'Oreal products, I thought I would give this a shot. Moving on to Ulta, this is a couple of different Ulta visits, by the way. One time when I was there with Tyler like on a Friday night. Yep, wild and crazy Friday nights, and they had what was it, Body Shop stuff was buy 2 get 1 free, and we were just going through there, and he'll be like a really good sport and smell stuff, and I honestly think he kind of likes just smelling things. I don't have a Body Shop store around here. It's just Ulta that carries them, so I know I could order online, but if I want to smell the stuff, Ulta's my place. And they always seem to be out of the peach scent. Like anytime I want to go buy, they're always out of this, but when we were there that day, there was one, and it's called Vineyard Peach. This is the body butter. It smells so juicy and delicious. I mean, I've been putting this like on my growing, you know, pregnant belly, and it smells, oh, just so fresh. I mean, it's so good. And I got the shower gel too. That was one of the other things. Same scent. I left it in the shower, but they really just smell so juicy, refreshing, authentic peach scent. Oh, it's really so good. I just enjoy that very much. I love the texture of it too. It's thick, but yet I really feel like I stay moisturized for a long time. So yeah, I understand now why that's always sold out. So we got this in the shower gel, and then we're just looking for one more thing. Of course, you've got to finish off a buy 2 get 1 free. So I tried this Shay Body Mist. It says with community fair trade essence from sugarcane. This stuff smells amazing too. We were testing this out in the store, and I'm wearing it today also. It's very light. I don't think it's very long lasting because I've been wearing this for like a couple weeks, but if you kind of like that cocoa butter, shea butter, the scents of those sorts of lotions, this is a lot like those kind of scents, but with a little bit of a perfumey kind of depth to it, you know? It's a little bit richer, a little deeper. I can't really explain what the scent is that's going on there, but it might be worth a whiff if you're walking through Ulta. And then a few other Ulta things. One is this. I went and got it. I got it. I was talking about this on Beauty Broadcast Live. I'm like, why have I not picked this palette up yet? I mean, I don't know. This is not new, guys. This Romantic Eye palette has been around for what, at least maybe 2 years? And it just was one of those things, I never really picked it up. I think I looked at it, I thought it was pretty, but I never went for it. And then I stumbled across a great review through Pinterest, which I will link to that review below, and it totally just, I don't know, made me feel the need to go give it a closer look at Ulta, and ultimately I did pick it up. But these are the shades in there. They're so pretty, and I must say, some really fabulous textures. Sometimes the questionable thing for me in some of these Too Faced palettes are the highlights, but these are gorgeous. This shade here, quite possibly one of the most beautiful highlight or like inner corner highlighting shades that I have used. I mean, I just love it. So I am wearing this today. I put some of this gorgeous like pistachio green on the lid. It looks really pretty side by side with that deep matte plum, so that's kind of on my outer corner. Blended some of the pink up above that, and then I've got a mix of both of these purpley shades on the lower lash line. And I just thought, wow, so easy to blend, varying amounts of shimmer in here, but you do have some great mattes. Like these two are matte. these 3 over here are. So I just think it's a lovely palette. I'm really enjoying it so far and kind of kicking myself that I've waited till now to give it a try. Now, along with this look, I'm wearing some lashes. A little more pricey for like drugstore false lashes because they were marked down to like around $5. And they are the Kardashian Beauty Bardot lashes. And I think these are so pretty. Like when I glanced at these as I was walking through the aisles, I thought, those are probably gonna look gorgeous. They are really a stunning shape for the eye, and they're kind of like a 3/4 lash because they are only coming in on me to about right here and going out to here. So they're a little bit shorter than a lot of them, and I love how much they taper down. So you really can't see where they begin. They give the illusion of a lot of thickness down around your lash line, but then look really nice and kind of feathery as they go out. Also, the band that the lashes are on, it's kind of stiff, but yet it's very moldable. It's flexible. You know, you can move it around. Sometimes the bands are so stiff, they want to go stick straight and they won't curve to the shape of your eye. These, you can really kind of manipulate it before you put it on your lash line, and then it's like laying with a nice gentle curve that you want. I've tried a lot of lashes. This to me seems like just a very well-made set, so I like that. Cupcake stopped by and wanted to say hi. She says, hi everybody. You hearing all the birdies outside? Well, nice talking to you. What else here? A couple of lip products. One is this special collection from L'Oreal that I ran across. It says Collection Privee, and it had like all of these celebrity spokeswomen, or maybe most of them, and they all had like a signature nude type neutral lipstick. Some were really deep. There were only like 3 or 4 in stock when I went by, and of those, the one that appealed to me the most was J.Lo's shade, Jennifer's Nude. This is what that looks like. Haven't worn it yet. Let's swatch. A nude, dusty rose type color. I think it'll be really pretty. So the last thing that I picked up, it was kind of like out of excitement because my Ulta, and I guess all Ultas now, are carrying Mally. For that matter, they're also carrying IT Cosmetics stuff too, so you can see it and touch it and see what it's like. And I was just going through it, looking at all the Mally stuff in person, and I've tried a lot of it, honestly, but one thing that I haven't tried was this little lip system. I couldn't remember what it was called. Ultimate Performance Lip System. And so it's a liner and then like a lip lacquer, and I got it in the shade Make Me Blush, and so that's what I'm wearing today. You put this liner all over. It's a nice retractable liner, and it kind of extends the wear of this product. This lip lacquer is, I think, kind of a different formula from her High Shine liquid lipsticks, which kind of click out of that brush tip. Maybe a little thicker, but not sticky or anything on the lips, but it really is kind of a long wearing shiny type product. I do need to reapply like after I eat a meal, but staying power all in all is pretty good with this. Plus you've got this like liner, and I will fill in my entire lips with the liner, so even after some shine is gone, I've still got color and it's comfortable. So I'm gonna keep trying this out and I will do a review, but I just had to pick up something in honor of finally finding Mally in Ulta. So that's all for this haul, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Just wanted to share some of those new products and some old things that I just hadn't gotten on the ball with. And thank you so much for taking time out of your days to sit here with me and spend some time with me through these videos. I really appreciate your kind feedback and just your genuine niceness. I feel like your comments, your sweetness, totally comes through the screen to me, and I appreciate it so much. So have a great day, guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.